Manitoba Liquor Marts presents Great Tastes of Manitoba. Great Tastes is brought to you by foodmanitoba.ca. Local farms, local foods.
Hello, great to have you. This is Great Tastes of Manitoba. I'm pumped. My name is Burpee. Manitoba canola growers are in the kitchen today. Good friend of mine, Ellen Pruden. The crew's excited. I'm excited. Sheila's excited. You're going to bake well and be well.
Yes, we
today.
are.
All right, so we're going to be making what?
We have the caramel pecan cinnamon love buns, and so that's made with some whole bunch of goodness inside of it. And then we have our sticky toffee date knitting pudding cakes, which is a winning recipe.
Yeah, there's a story behind that as well.
And then we have our peanut butter cookies with banana, and we're going to make this beautiful little sandwich with the icing and bananas. Oh, they're going to be delicious. It's already a win.
It's a big win. So, product ambassador for Manitoba Liquor Marts, Sheila Nash. You have to go pair these things. What are you thinking?
Well, I look a little nervous, don't I? Actually, I'm not sure. I have no idea. So I'm going to go get inspired by the store, and I can't wait to try them all. I think it sounds delicious.
It's going to be great. Yeah. All right, have fun.
Thanks.
We'll be here. We're going to start with caramel pecan cinnamon love buns. Why is the love buns? I mean, I love it.
Because I think you should bake from your heart,
yes.
And and give the goodness. And these are a great dish that you can take to your coworkers at work, or serve it to your family and friends. Great with coffee, brunch, anything.
Great.
So let's get started. We have our caramel sauce that we've made. So we have brown sugar, canola margarine, and corn syrup, and we're just going to pour it into the bottom of our pan. And this is actually going to become the top of it, because we're going to flip out the caramel buns at the end.
Flipping out
yes.
How awesome this is. There was a huge debate, by the way, yesterday about raisins in
oh yeah,
and people voted them down. There was mass outcry against raisins and cinnamon
buns.
We
have no raisins.
Are you putting any nuts in it?
We are.
Because nuts are good in cinnamon bun.
And they're heart healthy. And so nuts, these are pecans, but you can use a walnut or an almond.
Are good.
And those are.
Sorry, I should be helping, but I like to eat as well.
Them. So this is about a cup that we're just going to sprinkle on the bottom, and then they're going to stick, of course, to the caramel sauce. And there we go. So we have that. Now the dough that I've made, you have all the ingredients. So we're using small changes in our pantry. We have whole wheat flour, which some people aren't used to cooking with, but we have all-purpose whole wheat.
Whole wheat flour works super well with cinnamon bun.
Excellent. And wheat germ. So we're making it a whole grain, a little bit of sugar, salt, yeast, canola oil, that's good, heart healthy, and some more milk. Mix it in your mixer, and then your dough is going to look like this. It's going to hang onto the dough hook. So that takes about 10 minutes or so, 6 to 10 minutes. Then you want to roll it out into a 9 by 13. So now we have our dough that looks great. You can see the nice flecks of the whole wheat and the wheat germ. We're going to take our canola non-hydrogenated margarine, and that's the key. You want to have non-hydrogenated. It has no trans fats. That's important in your diet. So we're going to spread it all around. Would you mix the brown sugar and the cinnamon and the nutmeg, and that's going to be part of our filling. So cinnamon, you can have a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that smells good. I'm putting all this in here, sorry.
Yes, please. We have 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. So there we have our margarine. That's all spread out.
These are going to be delicious.
Okay, we're going to sprinkle this on.
Really?
Yes. Wait. The key is to get all the edges.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous.
No, just pour right on and we'll
so
move it around.
So I don't have to be like super conservative with it? Like yay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it should cover all, and then I'm just going to go around and make sure it gets right nice and tight on the edges, just like that.
You got that?
This looks great.
Smells good. Okay. So then what do we do?
Okay, so we just want to spread it out, and then we're going to roll it up the long way. So we're just going to take it, and you can see, just get it started.
Do you want to be a team?
Yeah, let's do it together.
We are a good team.
We are.
We didn't know that we were going to go with a yellow theme today. It just happened. That's chemistry.
Good canola.
You can't fake chemistry. Now what?
Okay, so I cut them in half, because then you want to make 12 rolls. So basically I have 2 that's done, and then we're going to cut them into 6 pieces. Am I measuring good? Yep. And now we're going to put them into our pan, just like this. So that's looking really nice. So the key here, we're using instant yeast, and instant yeast only requires 1 raise time. So that's the neat thing. Compared to traditional yeast, requires 2 raise times. So we're just saving a bit of time by using instant, and the end result is still going to be really delicious.
These are, if you just joined us, don't worry about it. Don't stress out. These are caramel, pecan, cinnamon love buns, and it will be at foodmanitoba.ca. Man, these are good.
Aren't they great?
Okay.
We do a lot, you know, when you can make small changes in your kitchen by using whole wheat flour and wheat germ and looking for canola, using canola oil instead of a hard fat. You know, those are really nice, easy changes that lead to heart health. So you put them in your pan, spread them out, and then you need to cover them and let them rise for about 40 minutes, which then looks like...
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Like
Come
this.
on, like the greatest things ever made in the history of the world ever?
So they filled out, they look fantastic. You can see all the cinnamon that's inside of it and the brown sugar. You're gonna bake them in the oven for 20 minutes at 375. And then when later on, I'll show you how you flip them over at the end.
They are made with love. I look forward to trying these. This is
They're
so
gonna be
good.
delicious.
And we're just getting started, which is crazy. We're gonna do this peanut butter and banana cookie sort of sandwich thing. It's crazy. And then when we return, let me try and get all the words in.
Okay.
Sticky, toffee,
date,
mini,
pudding,
pudding,
cakes.
cakes, right after these.